Hello, everyone. Once again, welcome back to Spectacular Spoken English with Manju. It is said, politeness costs nothing and gain everything. So, why not to be polite enough to gain everything as it costs nothing? Today, we are going to look at polite English expressions. That means how to be polite with people. All right. When you talk to people, you should be polite enough to respond to them. So the conversation would be really interesting. All right. So today we will see some sentences which would help you out in terms of conversation. So let's get started. Now, here, if you see the sentence, it is coffee, please. You are in a restaurant or you are in your friend's home with whom you are very comfortable. So, directly you can say, coffee, please. Or in case of ordering, also, if you are in a restaurant and you have to order coffee, so you can say, like, coffee, please. Or else, the other way of saying is, could you please get me some coffee? Now, here, could you please get me a coffee? Never ever say like this because coffee is uncountable. So it should be some coffee, right? So, could you please get me some coffee? Could you please get me some coffee? So, this is a very polite way of asking coffee. You're asking somebody instead of saying, please give me a cup of coffee or please give me a glass of milk. So instead of saying like this, you can say, could you please get me some coffee? That sounds beautiful. Yes. Then, could you do me a favor? Could you please help me? If you want help, you are in trouble. Suppose you are in an airport or you are in a bus stop or railway station and you need help. So instead of saying directly, please help me or help me, if you use, could you please help me? Yes. Could you do me a favor? And you can use, would you do me a favor? That's all same. Would you do me a favor? Could you please help me? All right. So this is again a beautiful way of asking help. You're asking help. So please is also there. So when you use could, so that is something very formal and it is something that you are giving respect to that person. That person will feel honored when he hear this type of sentence, right? So when you say, could you please help me? Obviously the person will help you. All right. Yes. Would you like me to open the window? You are in somebody's house. The person is not well. He is not in a condition to stand or he is lying on the bed. You are a visitor. The room is suffocating. Right. Everything is packed, closed, no air, no ventilation. And in that condition, you can just ask that person, would you like me to open the window? Or else, easy way of saying, shall I open the window? Both are same. Shall I open the window? Shall I close the door? Shall I open the door? All same. Would you like me to shut the door? All right. So this is again a very beautiful way of asking somebody that would you like me to do something? That is the sense. Would you like me to help you with those bags? Now, in the second sentence, if you see, here the sentence is, could you do me a favor? Here you are asking help. You want to take help. But here you want to give help to somebody. So here you are offering. All right. Would you like me? Would you like me to help you with those bags? So you are standing in a place which is very crowded. A lady is standing with a luggage. She looks very helpless. And you are there and you want to help her out. So you can just go for an approach. You can just ask, would you like me to help you with those bags? So these are some of the things with which you can initiate conversation. All right. A very good way of approaching people to make them feel comfortable. All right. So in terms of coffee, could you please get me some coffee? You can say tea also, water also. Could you do me a favor? Directly don't say help me. I want help. Never ever say I want help. It looks something as if you are ordering that person. Could you please help me? That is the humble way of asking help. All right. Would you like me to open the window? Shall I open the window? Would you like me to help you with those bags? So these are some questions that you ask people, that you want to help those people or you want to take help from those people. Now, excuse me, can I get you something? You saw a person who maybe he is not well, who is sick, and he looks very uncomfortable, or it seems that he is all alone, and you are watching that person. So just to give him a helping hand, you can just say, excuse me, can I get you something? That means, would you like to have a glass of water, or you want some coffee or tea? That is the sense. Or any help. Can I get you something? All right, excuse me. First, the approach should be, excuse me. Then you start with a sentence. Can I get you something? Can I get you something? You have to practice a lot. Speak and speak and speak. Again and again, you have to speak. Excuse me, can I get you something? In the beginning, go slow. Speak slowly. Then slightly increase the speed. Excuse me, can I get you something? Excuse me, can I get you something? Like this, you have to increase the speed. Now, the question is that whether to accept the proposal or whether to decline it. So if you want to accept the proposal, yes, please, I would love to. Can I get you some coffee? Now you want to accept the proposal. So in that case, the response would be, yes, please, I would love to. Now, never ever say, I would love to have some coffee. Not required. It should be half. It is understood. So, yes, please, I would love to. All right. Thank you. That would be great. Can I get a piece of cake? Now you're asking a piece of cake. Can I get some more smoothie? Something like this. Thank you. That would be great. So somebody is offering you. So can I get you something? Thank you. That would be great. So this is acceptance. You are accepting the proposal. Somebody is willing to give you something. And when you say thank you, that would be great, that means you want something to eat or drink or any help. Yes, please, I would love to. So this is a beautiful way to say, yes, please, I would love to, or else, thank you, that would be great. So these are some sentences that you can use in your conversation for accepting the proposal, any sort of help that you get from others. Now, how to decline the proposal? You're not interested. The person who is helping you out may be a stranger, and you're not at all interested to take help from him. Now, how to deny, how to decline? So, when you decline the proposal, you have to keep in mind that you have to be really humble in that case also. Don't be rude, don't answer bluntly. You have to decline also. At the same time, the person should not feel bad also. That should be the attitude. So, how to decline? Can I get you some coffee? No, thank you. Or else, no, thank you. Here, when you have to decline this proposal, you should say, no, thank you. Right? No need to say, I can manage. Can I help you with your baggage? No, thank you. I can manage. That means I don't want your help. I can manage. I will manage. All same. It's okay. I can do it myself. Can I help you in your project? Do you want me to help you in your project? Now you don't want to take help. You don't want that person to be with you in that work, and you want to decline the proposal. So it's okay. I can do it myself. Don't worry. I'll do it. Right? So whenever you decline the proposal, at that time also you should have a smile on your face. So that person should not feel bad. No, thank you. I can manage. So here you are refusing. All right? It's okay. I can do it myself. Oh, don't worry. I'll do it. That means you don't want help. All right? So when you accept, yes, please, I would love to. Thank you. That would be great. Or else you can say, thank you. That's lovely. Or else you can say, thank you. So sweet of you. So nice of you. So these all are expressions with which you can make the person comfortable and you can accept the proposal. All right? So sweet of you. So nice of you. That's great. That's lovely. That would be lovely. That would be great. No, thank you. I can manage. No, thank you. I can manage. It's okay. I can do it myself. Don't worry. I'll do it. All right. So these are some polite expressions which you can use in your conversation in day-to-day life. Try to use these sentences. Speak more. All right. So once again, the same tip: read more, listen more, and speak more. Speak. Be confident. Don't hesitate. Don't be afraid. Just speak. That's it. All right. So that's all for today. I'll be back with new lessons soon. Until then, take care. Bye bye.